Hello there and welcome back. In this video, we will talk about how to host a website for free using Google Cloud. So to get started with it, you can open any search engine and just type in Google Cloud Hosting. And if you look at the result, do not get confused and do not click on the first link unless you see Google Cloud, something like that in the URL. Because if you see the first URL, it's kind of paid search. So that's why you're seeing this, but you have to scroll down where you see cloud.google.com solutions web hosting. So this should be the address. So you can click on this result. Again, it says Google Cloud web hosting. And once you're here, you can learn about it, like what is Google Cloud Web Hosting is and how can you start with it for free. So let's look at the overview. For that, you can click on overview and you can see they say accelerate your digital transformation. Whether your business is early in its journey or well on its way to digital transformation, Google Cloud can help solve your toughest challenges. So they kind of the way of solution is very customizable, and they're trying to say that doesn't matter if you're a startup or you are already, like you have grown up business, but they would accelerate your performance. And the key benefits for them is they're trying to say the top reasons you could explore this, the why you want to use Google Cloud. Then they got data cloud, then AI ML, open cloud, multi-cloud, trust and security. This is very important. Come on, we live in 2023. Without trust and security, we cannot sustain. And Google provides that. They're pretty much well known for it. Then global infrastructure, productivity and collaboration as well. So these are the amazing things that they're providing when it comes to the Google Cloud Web Hosting. Then if you look at the solutions, if you click here, they got industry level solutions. So as you can see, they're trying to say that they reduce cost, increase operational agility, and capture new market opportunities. They're trying to tell you that for each kind of industry that you got, there is a solution that's already available with Google Cloud. So as you can see, they got for retail, consumer packaged goods, financial services, healthcare and life sciences. So it doesn't matter, your industry, it doesn't matter your business is part of which industry, you will find a related solution in here. They even got the solution for media and entertainment, telecommunication, games, manufacturing, education, government, supply chain, and logistics. So it's totally up to you. If even if your business doesn't fall in any of this industry, Google Cloud has a solution for you. Then comes the products. So if you click on the products, you will see that they got like feature products such as Compute Engine, Cloud Storage, Cloud SDK, which is for softwares and all, Cloud SQL, Google Kubernetes engines, BigQuery, and all this technical stuff, which could help you build an amazing platform, all the amazing platforms that you see out there. Sometimes you explore website like Spotify and all that. So all that can be possible if one of the ways is Google Cloud. So you could use the platform to host your website and you could achieve those heights. Okay, now if you look at the pricing part, they're trying to say save money with our transparent approach to pricing. Google Cloud's pay as you go pricing offers automatic savings based on monthly usage and discounted rates for prepaid resources. Contact us today to get a quote. So what they're trying to say here, it's not like you pay this much and that's your monthly. No, no, no. They're trying to say here that whatever your usage is, the spend would be accordingly. So if your usage is slow, your traffic and your deliverance is slow, then you pay lesser money to Google Cloud. But if it's high, then you pay, respectively. So they're very adjustable and customizable as well. Now, if you click on Google Cloud pricing, you get to see more since we were talking about getting started for free, and this is where it covers. So start running workloads for free. It's not like, okay, let's say you want to try it out. You could try it. You could start it for free. If you like it, stay with it. If you don't like it, you can always, just cancel your agreement with them, and you could just close your account with them and just say that I do not want to continue. So let's say you want to start with it. You want to start with Google Cloud Web Hosting. They will give you around $300 in free credits and 20 plus free products to use from. And you have to only pay for what you use. You can save up to 57% on workloads. Stay in control of your spending. You would be able to estimate your cost as well. And then they got even more sources available for you. So these are the amazing things they got for you. It's very comfortable and customizable pricing system they got. Now the question is, how do you get started with it? Either you click on get started for free, or you could also request for code. If your deliverance is too much, your traffic is too much, and you're well settled business, you can always request for a code. Otherwise, you can click on get started for free, or you can click on start free. Doesn't matter. So when you click on get started for free, it should ask you for your Gmail account. You can enter it, followed by the password for it. And if you're already logged in to your Gmail account, then it will not ask you. But if you're not, then it will ask you to log in. And then it should take you to the next questionnaires, which will help you creating your Google Cloud Console, which will then help you in setting up your website, website hosting. So here you can select your country and then what best describes your organization or needs. So you can select here and you can say, okay, what kind of business you are or what kind of organization you are. So let's say I'm a startup. I can click on startup and I can, and when I click on startup, they are telling me apply for additional credits as well. So I can even get $100 more in credits. So 300 plus 100, but I have to give a work email address for it, and verification would also be done. And then I can read through all these terms and condition and I can click on this. I tick mark this and then I can click on continue. You could also do the same. Select the country, select the organization type or need, and then read through it and tick mark this and click on continue. Now this should take you to the next page where it will ask for more information. You can wait for it to load. It could take a few seconds. And in this step, they will ask you to start even your free trial. But let's see what they're asking. The first thing is they will ask you for the account type. So you can click on pencil and you can say whether it's an individual account type or it's a business. Then you can give a business name. So let's say, I'm just going to go with test. In your case, you can give a business name, and then it will also ask for the payment information. You see it's returned here. You will be charged automatically on the first of each month. If your balance reaches your payment threshold before then, you will be charged immediately. So all this information is returned. You can read through it. You can give your credit card information in here if you select here, and then it will ask you to add the credit card information. So once you have added it, you can click on start my free trial, and that's when the free trial would start and you would be able to access the dashboard where you would be able to host your website. Now let's learn more about it. And for that, you could come to the same page where what we were looking at earlier. You could go to back. Okay, this one. So cloud.google.com solution web hosting. And you can see, let's say once you get the dashboard, depending on your use cases, like if you got a blog or simple websites, then you might want to use WordPress and Compute Engine. So they got all these products. So depending on your use cases, again, on this page, you could use the products similar to that, as you can see. Now let's say you have determined the product. Okay, you see that that this is my use case and I would like to use that product, but the question is, how do you get started with it? To get started with it, you click on docs and it should take you to different sections, the resources that they have available. In here, you have to click on, within get started, you click on learn more, and in here they will provide you all the options that's available, which you can use to set up your web hosting with Google Cloud. So the first thing is sign up for a free trial. That's what we already did, assuming you did it. And then comes try it out. So they are telling us that we could try this out. We could try Compute Engine Quick Start. So if I click here, it should take me to virtual machine setup. I could set it up for Linux, Windows, or managed instance group. There are like steps available. So don't get confused. Think of it this way. Do you understand this? If yes, do you have technical resources to set it up? If yes, then you click on this and just follow through these steps, one step at a time, and you would be able to get there. But for these steps, for these things to set up, Compute Engine Quick Start, Cloud Function Quick Start, all Google Cloud Quick Start, you would either have to be a technical person or you need someone from the technical field. Like, you should consult the technical person of your company to set this up, because these are like too much technical to be set for a normal person. Let's say that you don't want to try it out, but you just want to start using Google Cloud. So you just jump to this and you can just click on common developers use cases. So if you click on this, the first one, then it will give you an option. Okay, what would you like to set up? Host static content, learn how to host a front-end application, a website, or other static content on Google Cloud. Now, what is a static content? Okay, you got a website. There's a kind of website that doesn't require backend. The data generation and all is not there. Everything is there on the browser. So those kind of websites are usually called static website or static content. So if that's the case, you can click here, host media and other static content, and you could just watch the video to know how to set it up. And if you have an application, a static application, a front-end application, you can just follow through the instruction from this video they got here. But let's say you want to build an application and services. You could create virtual machine, deploy a simple function as a service, and build and host a container. So I know it sounds very technical, and that's why the instructions are here, just one step at a time. So depending on your need, again, you can come to this URL directly if you like, or just follow the steps that we followed and just go through with what your need is. If you want to store data, then you click on store data and just follow through these two steps. And for each step, there's a video. You can watch the video and just follow along. You'll be there. And then they got monitor and log, manage billing and administration, analyze data, train ML and AI models. So let's say if you wanna set up this, you can just follow these two steps, use ML pre-built models and build and train a custom model, and then use CLI tools as well. So all these amazing things that you can do when it comes to Google Cloud Web Hosting. Now, again, we go back to the same page. You could always refer any of these. You could go to this URL directly and just go with overview, solutions, products, pricing, and resources. Basically, the resources and doc section to know more about it. However, when you're on the platform, depending on your need, you can always go through with the get started guidance that we talked about. And not just that, they even got one more thing. Let me show you. Okay, enterprise setup checklist. So let's say if you're a business and if you want to have a quick check of all the deployment that's being done, you can click on that from this page, cloud.google.com/docs/get started, and click on enterprise setup checklist and just check if all these things being done. And if it's done, you can tick mark. So it's kind of for your reference that you are checking all this and just confirming it's being done. So this is how you can operate within Google Cloud for your web hosting. I hope this video was helpful to you, and this also brings us to the end of the video. So ensure you like the video, click on the bell icon and subscribe to the channel so that any video we create you get notified for the same. Thanks for watching.